Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Heroine's Quest. Let's go ahead and head out, see if I can get a meal from
Your
you.
reputation precedes you. I have not seen Kraga.
Do you have a meal for
Do
me?
you have...
I do. The dish for today is vegetable pie, as we agreed.
Could you put some meat in my vegetable pie? Well, you could still call it vegetable pie. It's fine with me. Coffee. Nom 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 nom. Just shovel it right down my gullet.
I
Okay.
wish you...
Travel safe.
Let's go, see if we can speak to Liv. I think I will just sell the troll's blood that I have. You know, like I said, I can get more. Shouldn't be too hard. I hope Liv's store is open already. I was about to say, how did you get here? But I suppose he could have come around this way. Dang it. Thought it was open pretty early. There we go. Okay, let's
Good day to you.
talk to you.
I have heard you are not just any traveler.
I would like to buy some of your
I would
wares.
like to buy some of your wares.
There is value in potions and alchemy. Odin of the Shaggy Cloak. I am happy to tell you that perhaps you are interested in...
I'll buy your amulet.
I will buy your amulet.
I have a small talisman that has been enchanted to improve your resilience in combat. This is a new recipe, and you can be the first to own one.
Sweet. I can be a trendsetter. Oh my god. No, not right now.
I wish you...
Stay in Monav.
Okay, not for that much. I need to get more troll's blood before I do that.
Thank you. I will find...
So you have 30 silver pieces. Shouldn't I have gotten more than that?
Good day to you. I have heard
Buy
would
some
like
of your
to-
there is
wares.
value in... Perhaps
Can you give me
Can
an
you
empty
give-
these
flask?
generic all-purpose...
Okay, so I will take 5 because that will get me down to 100.
Very good.
I wish...
Stay in...
Okay, let's go free Kraka. Let's run. Faster, faster. That's the same thing we already had. Alright, up here, then I can go over, rather than going up to the garden. We'll go talk to Arngrim at another time. Do. Alright. Voland, I have a slight problem with a gold sword. I mean, I know it wasn't, You better go into the thing, sir. I hope I don't have to pay for this, actually. Voland. Help.
Thank you again for rescuing our...
Like to buy some of your
like to-
wares.
I craft the finest weapons.
Nope. I already got everything.
Let us speak.
You are always...
He would actually give it to me cheaper now, I believe. But, you know, it's a thing.
I could fix this, but I will need some glowing coral for that. And I do not think any exists in Midgard.
Well, I just happen to have some, don't I?
I shall use this to repair your sword. Come see me in the smithy tomorrow.
I will do so. Alright. Or maybe some other day. I don't know. We'll see. Anything else that I want to do? I should probably... Yeah, I do want to get some more healing potions, but... Alright, let's see if Snorri has gone back inside.
So
Alright.
it appears that I have under...
I want you to
I
release
want
Crack
you-
from
Of
jail.
whom do you speak? Ah, yes, the little... Perhaps we should discuss this in the guard room rather than here. Meet me there later.
Let us speak.
Do return...
Alright. I'm just going to go in there and rest for a couple hours until you come in. Just so you know that. There's even rats here. Wow, that cat really gets around. It's now midday. Snorri, are you going to come down? No, but the puppy does. Ooh, he's a good puppy. Come to see Kraka. Puppy, why aren't you a mouser? You should be a mouser. Learn from the cats. Snorri. Snorri's not coming down. It's now afternoon. Am I going to have to go sleep and then come back here? I'm going to have to, aren't I? There he is. Why are you here, Voland?
So it appears that I have...
I want you to release Kraken from
I
jail.
want you to release Kraka from jail.
Of whom do you speak? Very well. Let us...
Will you pay 100 silver? Yes, I will.
Very good. You are clearly a heroine, and we can let the little scamp out under your protection. No problem at all.
Yeah, after I bribe you. Probably pocketing all
Well,
that.
it's your lucky day, little girl. Your little thing
Don't
is
call her little
merciful,
girl.
And so we shall set you free with naught but a warning.
Yes, after
Shut it,
taking my
you
money.
I know a bribe when I see one.
Yeah, so do I.
I know a thief when I see one. So you had best stay clear of Fornsigtuna. Is that understood?
Yeah, no problem.
Do you need help getting home, Kraka?
Thank you, lady, for setting me free. Ye shall be sure to be welcome in Munavagear.
Well, I already am,
As
but...
you can see, we be more hospitable than this city air. That's for sure.
Oh yes, it is a great village with the best of manners and no thieves at all. I am sure you shall enjoy it there.
Well, I mean, she does have a nice green outfit, so... And let's face it, that's the
it
important
appears
thing.
that I have underestimated.
Alright.
Let us.
Nothing else to talk about. How am I... Okay, no, my, stamina is just fine.
I am so happy to be back in Fornsigtuna, and it is all thanks to you.
Oh, I know. I know. Alright.
Good luck with your
Safe.
Nothing else to talk to you about. Well, I guess since I've already been here so long, I'm just gonna go snooze for a while. Anything else I can talk to you? Nope.
I bid you.
Feel.
Alright. Let's sleep until nightfall.
I shall leave you in peace.
Well, thank you. See if the game will let me sleep until morning again. Well. Just get lots of extra sleep. Feels good. So very refreshed. Do. Am I gonna have to wait outside Volan's place again to get in? Probably. Alright, let's sit down in the snow. This is soaking my pants. Are you going in? Are you going in? Now that is just rude, Voland. I want to go up here. Oh, I can! A pair of boots stands outside the house as if left out to dry. They are lined with fur and appear to be well made, as well as recently used. Now, I know that stealing those would be, would cost me some honor. You pull on the door, but fail to get it open. Then, just to be sure, you try pushing it, but to no avail. Perhaps it is locked. Perhaps. In the distance, you see one of the windows of the Jarl's castle. This looks like houses with multiple floors are really in fashion in this section of Fornsigtuna. In a creative approach to architecture, you find the blacksmith's house is at the top of the workshop. A wooden staircase leads to the front door, overlooking the streets of the city. A wooden box stands near the door. It doesn't appear to be very interesting. It's just rectangular, wooden, and box-like. Well, it should try to be better, not be box-like. Now can I go in? Oh, is that your house? The door is locked tight. Let's sit in the snow some more. Oh, for crying out loud. Volan, get your butt into your shop. Like, I'm getting cold out here. It's still morning. There we go. About time. You know how long it took me?
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Fornsigtuna.
Let us speak.
You are always...
Did I click through the getting my golden sword back?
Thank you again for
I would like.
I crap.
Let us speak.
You are always...
Okay, let me go out and come back in, see if he says something else. No, I clicked through that, and I don't know what he said.
Thank you again for rescuing...
Let us speak.
You are always...
I don't have the golden sword. It's been a day. Alright, fine. We'll come back and get that later. I guess we'll go talk to Arngrim. Wait, what? Aw, that's sweet. Somebody has repainted the sign for the Adventurers Guild with your face on it, and it's quite a good likeness, too. You suspect this is Jaime's work. Maybe he should be a painter rather than a warrior. That is sweet. Alright, let's go talk to Arngrim. We have a new story to tell him. Hopefully one that won't involve lying this time. I blame the game for not giving me an option out of that and say, oh, I don't have a story to tell you. It's kind of mean. Suppose I should get some more fish as long as I'm out here, too. Yeah, let's go get some fish first. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Tasty little fish. Well, and I am hungry. Totally eat the raw fish. It's probably would be very bad. I'm hungry and cold. I think I'll survive, though. There we go. Hello. You know, I'm going to use your fire to cook a fish, if you don't mind. I just fished this up, so... You cook your fish on the fire until it looks edible. Yeah, fish. Nom 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 nom. Alrighty. Let's save it before we talk to him in case we get more lies being told.
So, have you thought of a decent story to tell me?
Maybe. On an island, I fought the Spectre of Chaos with my staff. Is that Loom? An evil hogbuoy was terrorizing Fornsigtuna. Let me tell you how I killed a ghost pirate with my root beer. I can tell you about Thrivaldi, the fearsome two-headed troll. I shall speak of my travels through Svartalfheim. Okay, so I do have some things. I can tell about Thrivaldi, the fearsome two-headed troll.
I can tell about Thrivaldi, the fearsome two-headed troll. He has two heads, each more stupid and smelly than the other.
How does that work?
Yet, as his name suggests, he possesses the strength of 3 men or more.
Impressed I am, yeah? 'Twas a good story. Now, did you have any more questions for me?
It's apparently not... doesn't take much to, impress him. Can you train me?
Can you train me?
I would like that. I do not get a lot of adventurers to train here. How good are ye with a blade?
Pretty good. You've learned the riposte maneuver. When parrying an enemy attack, you will automatically attempt a counterattack. Ooh, I will have to try that. Tell me of the Adventurers Guild.
Tell me about the Adventurers Guild.
They say the guild in Fornsigtuna be the oldest one in all Midgard. It was founded in the days of the first Ilfing by an old man called Harbard One-Eye.
Ah, that's the
Cryptic
Harbor.
man,
Okay.
always wearing a shaggy cloak, but very good at teaching the people how to be heroic.
Hmm.
Do a fair bit of ruin magic too, I hear. Well, I be not him, but I try to do a good job there. I miss the place, I do. I've been guildmaster for almost 10 years now, but I hear 'tis quite empty now in winter. Did you know that there be a hidden stash I keep in the guild? I be saving it for an emergency, but with all this winter, ye can have it.
Ooh, how do I get it?
Look in the fireplace for a secret button, and ye can open the hatch in the floor.
I will do so. And that Harbard, totally not Odin. Definitely not. Probably some other guy, like Odin. Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
They say Odin Longbeard walks all 9 of the worlds, and Svartalfheim be one of them. 'Tis a dark realm in which strange creatures live that lure ye with their illusions and gold.
I want gold. Where? Where?
'Tis splendid, and also dangerous.
It really isn't dangerous.
I would like to visit it, but I fear 'tis not for me to enter. 'Tis said the realm is ever in darkness, and the gemstones burn up rapidly in our sunlight.
That is a shame.
'Tis said that a Swartolf once came to Yanvadir here to woo the daughter of Thor.
But the god kept him occupied till the sun rose and turned him to an odd pile of stones.
Now I be a bored
doesn't happen
man
to Regan?
sitting in me tower, so I like to hear a good story from ye as well.
Okay. I shall speak of my travels through Svartalfheim.
I shall speak of my travels through Svartalfheim. I have traveled through the Gate of Nine Worlds into the dark depths of Svartalfheim, home to trolls and lindworms.
I didn't see any lindworms.
Very nice. And thank ye for brightening up me day with a good tale. Now, what were we talking about?
What can you tell me of the forest?
What can you tell me of the forest?
Well, you braved the woods to come here, and well done. I reckon I can tell you tales of anything you found in Yanvadir.
Saw a woman in a circle of flame. I think this is what we need to talk about.
I saw a woman in a circle of flame.
Aye, I have seen her midst the circle of flames. The story goes that she be a Valkyrie and has offended Odin the High One, so he exiled her. Hard to know for certain, though. 'Tis said the flames will only part for the approach of a brave and fearless warrior.
Well, that's me. Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
That's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you have ever set your eyes on. Look, that squirrel's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer. He's got huge, sharp... he can leap about. Look at the bones.
Nice. Nice. Have you fought any trolls? Actually, how do I prove myself as a warrior?
How do I prove myself as a warrior?
We need
You
to talk
have
about
the
that.
bearing of a powerful warrior,
Oh, I am.
but perhaps you're not yet proven. Generally, when fighters want to prove themselves, they find a mighty beast to defeat.
I've killed trolls.
If you truly want to prove your bravery and skill, you should find a good head to add to the guild house.
Oh.
I think there'd be a plaque left, but 'tis only for something special.
Ooh.
I hear there be a ghoulin in the swamp.
A what?
If ye can take down that beast, its head would be a great prize, and all of Midgard will know of your courage.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go off and murder a monster. Tell me what beast dwells in the swamp.
Tell me what beast dwells in the swamp.
'Tis a strange creature, part bear, part lizard, and part elk. Probably some other parts thrown in it too. It will eat anything, including you, then squeeze itself between two trees to get the food down its gullet. Practically immune to magic, so I would not go and fight it without a sharp blade. 'Tis said that its bite be poisonous too.
Well, that's not good. Have you fought any trolls?
Have you fought any trolls?
Yanvadir has always had its trolls, but this winter the woods be swarming with them. They be tough, but no match for a skilled warrior.
Yeah, they really aren't.
We have had a troll head decorating the guild for a long time.
It's kind of cruel, actually.
You must
if you
keep
think
an
about
eye out for what the troll is doing. If he tries to hit you left, it's up to your right. And if he wants to bash right, you step left.
No, I just take
Trolls
it.
are not so bright, so you can usually see their strikes coming. I have heard there is a two-headed troll that leads the others, but I
Yeah,
have
I told
not
you about
seen
him.
it. My guess is that with two heads, it is likely to be twice as strong as well.
Ah, well, it might take 4 hits to kill. What about the Keep West in Yarnvadir?
What of the Keep West in Yarnvadir?
You stay away from that, you hear? Gastropnir Keep be very dangerous and cold, enough to freeze up all your equipment till it's unusable.
Alright, so go pay
Ages
it a visit.
ago,
Okay.
the Jotun fought against our gods, and they lost. Some of them, like Loki, the Sky Treader, made their peace with the Aesir. Most Jotun were banished, sealed away in Jotunheim. One
wanna go
stayed
there.
behind, and his name is Egthir. He fought us humans for a long time, till he was magically locked in his fortress. And from there he swore revenge. It would not surprise me if this long winter were his doing. Nobody has come out of it for a long time, and there's no reason for you to go in either. No sense in killing yourself, you know?
Well, I mean, if he's responsible for the winter, well, what do you think of the graveyard?
What do you think of the graveyard?
Aye, 'tis where we all go eventually. If ye be a good warrior, you'll get a good gravestone telling all about your deeds. What's more important is to die in battle. The best of us are found by the Valkyries and taken to Valhalla. to dine at the side of Odin the Thunderer.
And why is there a sword in the tree? Shouldn't it be in a stone?
Why is there a sword in the tree?
Let me think. Oh yeah, Voland has told me about that. 'Tis supposed to be his masterpiece, and stuck in a tree till a worthy soul claims it. Or perhaps 'tis just a story to brag about his craft, of course. Still, I tried pulling it out, and I could not. Now I be a good warrior, but not a special one. And I got me Tyrfing already. Makes me wonder what is needed to take the blade.
How did the ship get frozen in?
How did the ship get frozen in?
Few cities can boast a flying ship, but the Jarl of Fornsigtuna owns
Oh, they're
one.
all over the place in Spelljammer.
Most trade vessels managed to get away from the coast before it froze over, but this one did not. It'll be stuck until spring and crack to the point of sinking when the ice melts. Bad for trade is weather like this.
Alright, let's talk about something else. Have you been to Munarvagir?
Have you been to Munarvagir?
You know, I've never actually been to Munarvagir.
It's not even
Tis
that far.
pretty, or so I hear, but not nearly as grand as Fornsigtuna. I think the folks there don't like us much.
What is Fornsigtuna like?
What is Fornsigtuna like?
Ah, fair Fornsigtuna. How I miss it. I used to be the master of the Adventurers Guild, you know. You have been there, yes? Do you wish to talk about it?
I do. Let's see. We got three people, three things left to talk about. What do you think of Lithrasir?
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Perhaps I miss her most of all. Prettiest woman in our city, she be. And still not a man by her side. Ah, but she deserves better than the likes of me.
I mean, there's literally only 2 women in town, but okay. Let us speak about Snorri.
Let us speak about Snorri.
Snorri be one of the Jarl's best soldiers. I hear he's captain of the guard now. He and me used to fight together. We be rivals, but in a friendly way.
Why did you leave Fornsigtuna?
Why did you leave Fornsigtuna?
Well, 'tis embarrassing, but I am Nith. Outcast, that means. 'Tis because I felt sick. It could just be because of my age, but it could just as easily be contagious. So harsh, but fair. I be cast out of Fornsigtuna. 'Tis the way of things. Of course, that puts me in trouble with the AC, for you don't get found by the Valkyries if you die in the sick bed. I hope not to end up in Niflheim.
Well, maybe you'll end up in Snifflheim instead. Alright, well, I wish you good health, and it sounds like you'll need it.
I wish you good health.
I wish I had that, yes. But no such luck to a Nith like myself. Well,
Change the
come
spelling
back
there.
any time you wish to trade a story.
Alright, I'm going to save it real fast. And I'm going to see if this stuff will cure him. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but, and I don't even know if it'll work. That doesn't appear to do anything on living, walking people. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if I'm supposed to cure him in some manner or not. But I think we will call it an episode, and when we come back next time, I'm going to make my way down to Munarvagir, and I'm going to see if we can find out if we get any sort of reward for rescuing Kraka. So, when we come back next time, I'll pick it up there, and then we'll go fight the monster of the swamp. See you next time, everyone.